What do I know?
Yeah.
Is that, we have Donald Trump and we have Hillary Clinton. I don't know how it got to there, but...
I can't vote for Clinton, and I don't want to vote for Trump. I would probably vote third party or do a write-in.
I am leaning towards Donald Trump.
I think I'm going to vote for Hillary.
I'm not going to vote.
I'm going to vote for Hillary.
I would rather take Mr. Trump.
I'm probably going to vote for Hillary.
The best hair? I'd have to say Hillary.
The best hair is obviously Donald.
Hillary Clinton definitely has prettier hair than Donald Trump.
They both look gross.
Oh, Hillary. 100%.
Trump, because he can take it off.
I'd have to go with Hillary Clinton. I don't think that either one of their hairstylists should probably begin a promotion anytime soon.
Probably Donald Trump. I mean, I hear the bird's nest kind of look is in these days.
Do you know anything about the other third-party candidates? Can you name them?
No, I know there is a green one. I would love to learn more about him.
Is it Johnson or something? Yeah.
Well, Johnson. And I can't remember the woman.
I think his name's Gary, to be honest. It might not be Gary.
Sure, Jill Stein and Gary Johnson.
How do you feel about Donald Trump's locker room talks? Is that anything that you've ever done before, said certain stuff like that?
Not this stuff, no. Fortunately not. And I never have experienced that. And I think it's not really appropriate for a candidate, but even for a normal human person, it's not really appropriate.
It was 7 years ago, it's locker room talk, and back in the days, he was a playboy, he was a rich businessman traveling the world.
That's Trump's talk usually, but it's pretty entertaining to say the least.
It's a pathetic statement to make, but I've heard people say much worse.
There's a lot of different styles people talk about in the locker room.
I wouldn't suggest saying that, but yeah, it's probably not the best thing to say.
That locker room talk, obviously, as a young man in high school, yeah, it said, I don't, personally, it upsets me.
You think voting is important?
Voting is important, very important.
Go out and vote, of course. It's extremely important because otherwise other people will dictate their will on you.
Yes, vote, but at the same time, I feel like our government needs to change. We need to change because we can't just sit there and let our state take control of who's going to be president. The people do.
Voting is very important for everybody, especially at a young age.
Yeah, I think everybody should vote, even if they don't really care who wins. You should still vote.
I should vote. We should all vote. If everyone who doesn't vote every year voted, the results would be drastically different. But I'm not going to vote because it's Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton.
If you don't vote, it'll probably go to Donald Trump.
I like voting, especially because with the history of Germany, we had a dictatorship in the past. So where the dictator named Adolf Hitler, maybe you know him, they got rid of the voting right in general and all the other rights. But Winston Churchill back in the day said that the best argument against democracy is the average conversation with the general voter.
I think it is the civic duty of every American to vote.
I think everybody should vote because, look guys, this is the way that it works. That if we don't like the system, not voting is not a protest. Candidates only cater to people that are active in the election. So if you want people to do what you want as your representative officials in a democracy, in a Republican democracy, you have to vote, period.